A couple of months ago I was taking a shit when I looked in the mirror and realised I had a problem. I'm a skinny bitch. That was the moment I decided I was finally going to do a proper bulk. Little did I know, every bulk comes with the exact same 5 stages. For the first few weeks I found it really hard to eat enough calories. Is what I'd say if I was an absolute idiot. Seeing that extra 500 calories on MyFitnessPal immediately activated my monkey brain. For some reason I thought the bulk meant turning into prime Nikocado avocado, and I immediately started inhaling the greasiest foods known to mankind. I remember buying those 50-gram protein drinks that have like less than 300 calories in them just so I could hit my protein goal, so I could spend the next 2,000 calories just on sweet treats. Now that I think about it, they're probably made from Samsung like skin flakes or something, because what drink has 300 calories and 50 grams of protein? I even had to uninstall Uber Eats because I was on a first name basis with like 3 of their drivers. Damn, I miss Mohammed. Anyway, it worked. The scale was going up and I was feeling unstoppable, which brings us to stage 2. This is the stage where the fuel from an entire pack of double chunk chocolate cookies is somehow supercharging your entire workout. I kid you not, for the first time since I started working out, I increased in lateral raises by an entire 0.5 kilograms. Move over, Tom Holland, I might as well be the next Spider-Man. No, but seriously. This is the stage where you start seeing an increase in every exercise. When I first started, I could barely bench 60 kilograms, but by the end of my bulk, I was strong enough to bench the weight of that one bro's gyat. We all have that one friend that just has a massive ass. That's not just a niche thing, right? This is the stage where people can actually tell you've been on a bulk, and they start asking you to move random heavy shit for them. No, Debbie, I can't carry your 300 kilogram IKEA sofa with no grip up 6 flights of stairs. But because I've developed the ego of a Greek god after I added 5 kilograms to my bench last week, I give it a go anyway. Big fucking mistake, because now I've damaged 5 different muscles in my neck, and Debbie thinks that the gym doesn't build functional muscle. Just fuck off. The next stage is the best stage of them all. Not only do you feel like you're the shit, but you look like it too. At least in your head. After I got a pump at this stage, there wasn't a single day where I wasn't going into the bathroom and locking myself in there for 20 minutes. To pose, of course. I even started doing the thing where you'd have your arms by the side of your body like they can't just dangle there because they're too big. In reality, it probably looked like I just had paralysis or something. I also started doing this thing where during my rest breaks in the gym, I'd look around the room and see who I could take in a boxing match. I've never boxed a day in my life. I remember pulling poses in the most random places, like at a bathroom in the restaurant, or just flexing my forearm at work. Fuck, it's awkward when you've got your shirt up in a restaurant bathroom and then some guy walks in. Nearly smashed my massive forehead against the mirror trying to put my shirt back down. That is the biggest jump scare you can have as a guy that goes to a gym. This stage is so goated. You even got your nan that always calls you skinny, trying to get a feel of your bicep. Calm down, nan. These guns are reserved for a special girl. Actually, that's never gonna happen. Go ahead. This is a stage where the thought of shoveling another 500 grams of 5% beef mince genuinely makes you nauseous. I was so sick of food at this stage, I didn't care whether the tooth fairy came down herself and shat out a bunch of Skittles. I was not eating anymore. You don't even look at food as something to enjoy anymore. You just treat it as fuel like you're some sort of fucking car, and probably a Honda Civic at that. And oh my goodness, the shits that I would have. I don't want to get too graphic, but let's just say they were so watery I could end multiple droughts in Africa. There's no worse feeling than getting to the end of the night, wanting to go to bed, and then looking at MyFitnessPal to see that you have another 500 calories of dry chicken breast to eat. The cooking and weighing everything gets annoying as well, because what do you mean I'm weighing blueberries, and somehow every single time about 16 of them overfill the bowl and go fucking everywhere? Or you just sat there for 10 minutes picking out individual blueberries trying to get it to exactly 150 grams. At this stage you've got to your goal weight and it's finally time to end the bulk. But for whatever reason I literally can't. I need help. For some reason, 3,000 calories has just become my new default now. I keep making excuses like, oh, I'm going on holiday, or oh, I'll do it after exams. But the truth is, I'm about 2 muffins away from looking like a body positivity activist. And hey, I'm not stopping anytime soon. I'm getting to Homer Simpson levels. When you've been bulking for so long, you're just so used to being full that going without food for 2 hours feels like genuine torture. And I know this isn't just me. I bet some of you started your bulk and now it's been a few years and you can literally see your water shake as you walk towards your desk. Not being able to get out of the bulk is probably what fuels the victim weight argument as well. Like bro, just admit you cannot put the fucking donut down. This is how it all starts. 1 minute you're bulking for the winter and the next minute you're pre-diabetic and half your blood is just straight protein bars. I mean, one of the upsides of taking the bulk too far is that you'll never have to spend a dime on a coat again because you've just got so much insulation from all that body fat. I mean, right now I'm attempting to get back on the cut and for whatever reason my stomach is just rumbling at me like it's a neglected kid or something, and you'll start craving the weirdest shit. I've never had Biscoff in my entire life, and now all I want is a Biscoff chocolate bar straight down the gullet. I mean, maybe Clavicula was right. Maybe Retatrutide really is the only way to ascend.